Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's Mary, and I'm here with today's edition of 90 Day Oy Vey. And what an Oy Vey do we have? Mahmoud, as in Nicole and Mahmoud, who are appearing on Happily Ever After starting March 17th. Yeah, those guys, he has been arrested. Let's hop right into it. Oh, Mahmoud, you know, your anger issues, we all saw them, okay? We saw them on your season of B90. We saw them during the tell-all with Gabe. You were quite angry with Gabe. We all remember that. But Nicole and Mahmoud are due to appear on Happily Ever After starting March 17th. He's here, he's in LA, and he's going to start his life in the US. Well, it looks like that's not working out too well. We have some breaking news thanks to Mary Pants, exclusively from Mary Pants. So if you hear this somewhere else and they call it their exclusive, remember where you saw it first, okay? So remember that fight in during B90 where Mahmoud grabs Nicole's arm and they have like this big argument in public? Well, it looks like something similar happened because Mahmoud was arrested yesterday afternoon in downtown Los Angeles for a misdemeanor domestic violence. The same evening, his $20,000 bail was quickly taken care of by a friend of his. $20,000 is the starting point for bail for misdemeanor domestic violence. His court date is set for mid-March. He would have to present himself to court even if Nicole doesn't press charges. Because with these cases, the district attorney always has the option to pursue the case. Now, what does misdemeanor domestic violence mean, you may ask? Well, a misdemeanor charge of domestic violence is a lesser offense than felony domestic violence and usually results in a correspondingly less punishment. Misdemeanors typically result in smaller fines and potentially jail, not prison, sentences of up to 1 year. If you've been charged with domestic violence as a misdemeanor, it's often the result of, now check this out, a simple assault, battery, and or verbal abuse. Let that marinate for a second. It is also important to note that misdemeanor domestic violence can be elevated to a felony crime if it is a second or third conviction. So basically, after your second or third conviction of a misdemeanor domestic violence, it could be elevated to a felony and you're fucked. So thanks to Mary Pants, she got all the deets, including the fact that Mahmoud is only 5'6" and 110 pounds. Okay? So he's going to have a court date sometime in March, and we'll see what happens. Mary and Brandan are trying to do damage control. Okay? Now, when you've reached TMZ and they're calling you a possible scammer, yeah, it's kind of fucked up. Okay? So now Mary goes to her story and she says, I just want to say I'm sorry for everyone. I posted saying I have colon cancer. I made a mistake. I'm just a human. I'm very sorry, everyone. But when the doctor told me I have colon issue, I thought that means I have colon cancer. I got anxiety attack and I thought I have colon cancer and posted it without thinking. It is my fault and I'm very sorry about it. But please stop harassing me and wishing me to die. I'm just a human. I'm in pain right now and the pain won't go away. I kept throwing up and I feel so weak. The doctor says my liver is inflamed. I have blood infection, UTI, and hemorrhoids. A far, far pitch from colon cancer. Okay, Mary? We are still waiting for another laboratory test for my colon. Again, I'm very sorry. I made a mistake announcing I have colon cancer. I just thought I have colon cancer because the doctor said I have an issue with my colon and they need to check it. I'm very sorry. I panicked and I got anxiety. Then she addresses the issue of starting a GoFundMe. I know I made a mistake and raised the GoFundMe without thinking. So she wasn't thinking when she posted she had colon cancer, and she wasn't thinking when she did the go get funding. I'm very sorry, everyone. I really thought it was colon cancer. When he said I have colon issue, and that's the truth. My English my English is not that good and perfect, but the money you sent on GoFundMe I used in my hospital bills. I know it's not colon cancer yet, but I have colon issue, the doctor said. I still need to go back to back after 1 week to the hospital. I'm sorry I made mistake and I learned from it. Please, I'm begging you to stop sending me death threats and wish me to die. I'm still in pain, and that's the truth. I'm crying every day with regrets. It has gotten so bad that Brandan did his own damage control Facebook reel. Okay, check this out. I mean, they are in damage control mode. Okay. Here we go. Brandan in damage control and honestly, TMI mode.
It's Brandan here and Mary. We just got done at the hospital. Mary did some testing. She did a urinalysis, a poop test, blood test, ultrasound. What else?
Rectal.
Oh yeah, rectal exam.
As he giggles like a junior high school kid.
But yeah, seems that Mary does have something inside of her, but we don't know exactly what it is yet. Urinalysis shows that she has UTI, which would explain the pain that she's getting in her side and her back towards her kidney.
Far from colon cancer. Continue.
The blood test shows that she has a but above average white blood cell count. Her WBC is 18, and the average is 11. And her poop test came out as normal, but I think it's just because she took a laxative. She's supposed to poop in the cup.
Now this is where he gets really TMI.
Last night, but she couldn't. So she took a laxative, and then this morning it took effect and she, cleared out her whole system. And so there wasn't really like any normal bowel movement to give accurate results in her poop test. So she's gonna have to do another one of those next week when we come back. She's got her little prescription here. So full of antibiotics, and then
Wait, don't show my paperwork to everyone, Brandan.
Later on, probiotics. Yeah. We'll keep you guys updated. Sorry we can't take vlogs inside of the hospital because they don't allow people to film or take pictures or videos or anything inside because they're scared that people are gonna shame them or give them a bad rap or something like that. I don't know. If you don't believe me, look it up. It is a real thing. That is a law.
Now, Brandan, I have a question. So those pictures that you posted the other day of you and Mary waiting for her to have surgery, and you were like, oh my goodness, she's so brave. I love her so much, her bravery. Wasn't that in a hospital? Asking for myself and a friend.
In the Philippines, you're not allowed to record or take pictures inside of hospitals. So the best thing we can do is just show you the outside. H-Mom, and this is her prescriptions.
Don't show my paperwork.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get her medicine, and then we're gonna come back next week, do more testing, blood test, urinalysis, poop test, another ultrasound, and possibly a colonoscopy if she's still experiencing bleeding in the stools or throwing up or abdominal pain. So we'll keep you guys updated. So yeah, we're home now, guys, and Midnight is sleeping. She's sweaty. Alright, let's bring her to our room. We got a electric fan in there. Midnight's sweaty, guys, so we're gonna move her.
Brandon, I don't even know what to say anymore. What you guys try to do was really fucked up. And there's even more proof here. Thank you to my follower, Chucky, who passed this along to me. And I'm like, wow, it shows right here that she's covered by the National Health Insurance of the Philippines. So, you guys are full of crap, and I have no sympathy. So now, one person that I do have sympathy for, Julia. What is going on with Julia? Her in-laws posted this beautiful message for her. It's her 4-year anniversary of arriving in the US. She did this beautiful photo shoot. I was like, wow, she looks gorgeous in this picture. But then she posted this to her Instagram story. And I'm like, wow, I hope Julia's okay.
Good morning, guys. Explanation what I post. I have emotional burnout, and I decide to not go anywhere, don't talk with anybody, and just take day for myself alone. I mean, like, is Brandan a work?
And taking a day for yourself does help sometimes. You got to get your thoughts together.
I might go work, and I might do nothing. But I will be clean house for sure. My emotional support animals near me. They will be stay with me, annoying me. Yeah. 4 years I'm an American. 4 years I deal with a lot of documents. I mean, when is this will be done? I mean, now I'm trying to deal with the Russian passport, and
Welcome to the American government and their bullshit.
that's super complicated. I can explain you how this freaking complicated. And then what if I go and never go back? So that is how this complicated. And it's my brain just everyday explosion. So okay, not gonna make you too much stress from my stress. Hope everybody have a great, amazing day, and I'm gonna start probably clean house, trying to distract myself.
Julia, I really feel for you. I mean, you've been here 4 years. You think your paperwork would have been done already. But welcome to the American government and their bullshit. Now, talking about bullshit, Darcy and Stacy, what in the actual fuck is going on? Okay. I want you guys to go to her page, Darcy or Stacy's page, and check out the latest reels that they're posting. Okay. They're doing like this scripted sitcom, I guess, like she says in her hashtags. I guess the show might be we gotta show Daddy, but I believe it's going to be on an obscure streaming network. Definitely not TLC, but it's cringy AF, okay? Go check it out on Darcy's IG or Stacy. Georgie's in it, Valorian's in it, cringy AF. That's all I have to say. So, after hearing all of this stuff about Mahmoud, seeing Mary and Brandan trying to do damage control, Julia, I hope everything's okay, and Darcy and Stacy acting cringy AF, I feel like Natalie hanging on for dear life onto a damn tree. Thank you so much for watching me. Please subscribe if you don't already. Hit that like button, share my video with a friend or 10, and please consider joining my membership. Thank you so much and see you next time. Bye, everybody.